guests, outreach staff, parents, grandparents, friends, and of course, fellow graduates. It is an honor to speak to you all today. A little over 14 years ago, I remember my first day of school. I was excited with my light-up sneakers. My mom was there, crying and hugging me and wishing me well. And I met a really wicked kid named Jeremy. In some ways, not much has changed in 14 years. Here I am today. Okay, so I didn't bring my light-up sneakers. But I am, on the other hand, wearing this really gnarly skull dress. But my parents are here with their cameras, hugging me and wishing me well. Jeremy is still my best friend, and even though we took separate journeys, we still ended up here together today. Woo! But this is how things are different. 14 years ago, I was excited, but had no idea about the implications of the journey I was about to begin. I had no idea that after ECS, there would be a first grade and a second grade, and so on. I was just stoked to be at ECS. Before I continue, I want to thank a few people. Firstly, I would like to thank my teachers at Outreach for everything they have done for me. Just when I thought I was sinking, they reeled me back in and set me back on track. They have helped me become the person I am today. Secondly, I would love to thank my art teacher, Deborah, who helped me want to come to school and stay on track. Art was my little escape from coursework. Thanks for helping me make my mark as a person and an artist. Thanks, Dad, for wearing a suit tonight. When I was younger, I made my dad promise to wear a suit if I graduated. He kept his promise. Lastly, I want to thank my mom for all the days she literally dragged my dumb ass out of bed, for supporting me no matter what, and for everything she has taught me that has made me who I am as a person. Thanks for never giving up on me. I truly appreciate you. You are a wonderful woman. Today I know that I'm standing on the brink of a future that is the rest of my life. As a bookworm, I'm inspired by one of the words of the greatest authors of children's books, Dr. Seuss. Yeah. In one of his books called, "Oh, the Places You'll Go," he said, "You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. You're the guy who'll decide where to go." I know it's pretty straightforward, but it sums up everything I feel about today. In the past, we have all struggled in school, whether it be academic or emotional. What we have struggled with has only made us stronger. Traditional high school never worked for me. I couldn't sit in a classroom and focus for an hour and a half. All I wanted to do was get right to my work. Needless to say, I stopped attending school and started working more hours at my minimum wage job, rather than working at my goal of becoming a welder. I felt like a failure. Then I stumbled upon an outreach program, and things started to look up. I was able to get right down to my work and do the courses at my own pace. When I found out I could graduate this year, I hit the ground running. I never thought I would be up here today. Which brings us to the future. Right now, we're all struggling to finish our coursework, ace our diplomas, and start thinking about post-secondary. To move on to the future, you need to work hard and be positive. See the bigger picture. Moving on is awesome. Don't be scared. But what is the bigger picture, you ask? Everyone is going to have a different ideal of what they see. To me, the bigger picture is moving on and being successful. To be successful is to be somewhere you want to be. Some people might see moving on as going on to post-secondary and having their dream jobs. Others might just want to take a year off to think about their futures. As for me, welding all the way, baby. Either way, this is one of the first stepping stones into your life. Make it beautiful. The future. Oh, the future. What does it have in store for you? This brings me back to the Dr. Seuss quote. Ultimately, it is your choice to choose a path. Whichever path you choose, don't forget everything you've done that has made you the person you are today. Don't settle for anything less than your goals. Thank you.